Have you ever imagined turning forgotten items into a peaceful garden retreat? In today's video, we are exploring Zen-inspired upcycling ideas that transform simple, discarded materials into beautiful outdoor spaces. From calming rock gardens to creative recycled features, these ideas will help you build a tranquil backyard escape that feels natural, relaxing, and full of character. A broken terracotta pot does not have to end its life in the trash. Instead, its fragments can become the foundation of a peaceful miniature Zen rock garden. Arrange the pieces in gentle layers, filling the spaces with pale sand, smooth river stones, and a few small succulents. Rake soft wave patterns into the sand to create a calming visual rhythm. This tiny landscape transforms discarded pottery into a quiet symbol of balance, simplicity, and mindful design. Old wooden pallets can easily be transformed into a simple meditation platform that anchors your garden retreat. After sanding the boards smooth, arrange them into a low deck surrounded by gravel or small stones. Add floor cushions, a bamboo mat, or a few potted plants nearby to complete the setting. The reclaimed wood brings warmth and character while offering a quiet place to pause, breathe, and reconnect with nature in a peaceful outdoor sanctuary. A spiral pathway built from salvaged bricks invites visitors to slow down as they walk through the garden. Lay the bricks in a gentle circular pattern that gradually leads toward a central feature such as a stone, lantern, or small tree. As moss and small plants begin to grow between the bricks, the path softens and feels more organic. This simple design encourages mindful movement while turning reused materials into a meaningful landscape element. An old ceramic bowl or weathered metal basin can become a serene water feature with almost no effort. Fill the vessel with water, then add floating leaves, smooth stones, or a single water plant. The reflective surface catches sunlight during the day and creates subtle ripples whenever the breeze passes by. This quiet water basin introduces a calming presence into the garden, proving that even forgotten household items can become beautiful elements of tranquility. Bamboo poles or trimmed garden branches can be tied together to create a rustic Zen-style fence. Instead of buying new materials, gather straight natural pieces and secure them with rope or twine. The result is a lightweight privacy screen that blends effortlessly with the surrounding plants. Over time the materials weather gracefully, giving the garden an aged, natural character while creating a peaceful boundary that separates the retreat from the outside world. A weathered wooden ladder can be repurposed into a charming vertical garden display. Lean it gently against a wall or fence and place shallow trays of moss, ferns, or shade-loving plants on each step. The vertical structure adds height and visual interest while keeping the garden feeling light and airy. As the greenery grows and softens the old wood, the ladder becomes a living sculpture that celebrates the beauty of reuse and natural textures. Chipped teacups and mismatched porcelain can find new life as tiny decorative Zen gardens. Fill each cup with fine sand, miniature pebbles, and a small succulent or moss cluster. Arrange the cups along a wooden shelf, bench, or stone ledge to create a delicate display. These miniature landscapes offer a playful yet calming detail within the larger garden, reminding us that tranquility can exist even in the smallest and most unexpected spaces. Driftwood or weathered branches can become a striking centerpiece when arranged thoughtfully within the garden. Gather pieces with interesting shapes and combine them into a natural sculpture that sits among gravel and low greenery. The irregular curves and textures reflect the Zen appreciation for imperfection and natural form. Over time the wood weathers further, blending seamlessly into the landscape while giving the garden a quiet artistic presence. An old wooden door can be transformed into a symbolic entrance to your tranquil outdoor retreat. Stand the door between simple posts or attach it to a small garden frame. Some panels can be removed or replaced with bamboo slats to allow light and air to pass through. Walking through this repurposed gateway creates a meaningful transition, signaling the shift from everyday life into a calmer space designed for relaxation and reflection. Leftover stones and bricks can be stacked to create a small lantern-style tower that adds vertical character to the garden. Carefully arrange the pieces to form a stable column with an opening near the top for a candle or solar light. As evening arrives, the gentle glow illuminates the surrounding gravel and plants. This simple structure captures the spirit of traditional Zen gardens while giving discarded materials a second purpose. Empty glass bottles can become an eye-catching garden border when placed upside down along pathways or flower beds. Push the necks into the soil so the colored glass catches sunlight throughout the day. The shimmering reflections add subtle visual movement while defining the edges of the garden space. This creative reuse project turns everyday waste into a decorative landscape feature that blends sustainability with artistic expression. Old wooden fruit crates can be stacked or arranged to form a simple display corner for bonsai trees or potted plants. The rough wood texture contrasts beautifully with the delicate shapes of the plants. Surround the area with gravel and a few smooth stones to emphasize the Zen-inspired simplicity. This small plant gallery becomes a quiet focal point, demonstrating how reused materials can highlight natural beauty rather than compete with it. An unused tire can be cleverly transformed into a small garden pond. Line the inside with waterproof material and surround the outer edge with stones to hide the rubber. Fill the pond with water plants and floating leaves to create a peaceful aquatic feature. Even a small reflective pool can bring movement and life into the landscape, attracting birds and insects while adding a calming natural element to the retreat. A sculpture made from stacked stones and reclaimed wood celebrates the delicate balance found in nature. Carefully arrange the materials so they appear almost weightless, leaning and resting against one another in quiet harmony. Positioned among gravel or moss, the sculpture becomes both art and meditation. Its balanced form invites visitors to pause and appreciate the calm beauty that emerges when natural elements are thoughtfully arranged. An old wooden chair can easily become a sculptural garden planter. Remove the seat and replace it with a small box filled with soil and ornamental grasses or trailing plants. The chair frame lifts the greenery slightly above the ground, creating a whimsical yet peaceful focal point. Over time the plants spill gently over the edges, blending furniture and landscape into a creative expression of upcycling and garden design. A rain chain crafted from old metal cups or small containers transforms rainfall into a soothing garden feature. Hang the pieces vertically so water trickles from one cup to the next during storms. The gentle sound of falling water adds a calming rhythm that complements the Zen atmosphere. Even on dry days, the chain remains a beautiful sculptural element that reminds us how simple reused materials can create moments of tranquility. Zen gardens remind us that simplicity and creativity can transform any space into something peaceful and meaningful. By reusing everyday materials, you can create a backyard retreat that feels calm, natural, and unique. If you enjoyed these inspiring upcycled garden ideas, please support the channel by liking this video, subscribing for more creative inspiration, and sharing your favorite idea or thoughts in the comments below.